Welcome back, YouTube fam. It's your boy Y, and in this video I am going over Alpaka mini bag, and I guess say phone sling, but I was expecting this actually to come sooner because I was going to include it with the video I did recently of the Traverse limited edition backpack from Alpaka. If you saw that video, then obviously you see why I got it. It has this special edition here that kind of reminds you of the space suits that they wear when they're going out to space. And that was the whole purpose of this special edition. Again, this is called the Traverse backpack. This is the 30 liter. If you need to see that video, feel free, you can go back and check out that previous video. But the reason why I said I was meaning for this to come sooner is because when I was originally getting this, I wanted to have something smaller in case, you know, I'm going into areas where maybe a backpack cannot be included or it's not needed. Maybe I just need like a few of like necessary materials, your wallet, your phone, and so forth. So I got this to kind of go with it. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the same color. Kind of on the website, I had to kind of do like some mixing and matching, but let's see. So let me move this out the side. I just put this over here so you can see the corner of it. All right. So right away, I see that I did not get the same color, but it's okay. I can still put it together. All right, so both of these are the same colorway. Now, one thing I will mention here, it's a little more darker gray than this, but this is, again, this is just a limited edition for this type of backpack. So I don't think they made like a sling bag or a phone sling for this type of material. However, I did get their advanced ultradyne material. I guess it's supposed to be even more durable than their, you know, original material that they use. It's already durable, the type of material that they like to use, that Axoflux and a lot of different names that I'm not gonna remember, but the key point that I like to mention is the fact that all their products are always super durable. They last a long time. They're easily tear resistant, so you're not just gonna get holes in your backpack or in your sling bag messing with one of their bags. You're not gonna get water into your bags messing with their bags. It's meant to be weatherproof and it's meant to last you for a while. So while the price may be like a little bit higher for some of their products compared to something you can just grab on Amazon, it's all about, you know, the saying, you pay for what you get. If you invest in something that you want to last longer, it'll last longer. So that's the whole key behind Alpaka products. But they recently came out with a new material, an even more durable material called ultradyne. So I want to check that out because in the past I was more of like, you know, just another set of material, but I do like the color as well. So this one is the Zip Pouch Max version 2, but in the ultradyne material. So as you can see, this one is like gray. You know, I was gonna say it feels like a plastic bag, but I'll be wrong. It feels definitely more durable than that. Another thing, if you've never been to my channel, I'll mention this. They're really big with, you know, environmental, like their environmental awareness. So all their bags is usually from recycled material that they make their products with. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're more like conscious of like the environment. This is still a good, very good company to go with. So right away, you see some slits here, but this is more just to stretch it out. So while it may seem super slim, it does stretch out a little bit. You have the Alpaka branding on the front. You have the front zipper and the main pouch. On the back, you also have a zipper back here, but it's hidden, so it's like a hidden pouch. So let's go through it one by one, and then we'll go to the phone sling next. Again, next to this one, you can see it's a little darker, but that's okay. This is gonna most likely be hidden inside my bag anyway, so in case I need to just put my backpack up and just grab this on the go. So on the front zipper, oh, let me mention this as well. You see the type of zipper here is meant to be sealed. So when you zip it closed, there's no water that's getting in here. And I've tested it plenty of times with their bags. I've been out in the showering rain and nothing has made it inside these bags. So take it from me, these are very good and last very long. Some of them I've had 3+ years, if not more. All right. You see here on the inside, look like they have their traditional orange webbing here, kind of like a beehive design, but it is pretty spacious. Basically, it goes as far out as my finger is here on this side, and on this side right here. So it goes down to this line basically. So you could probably fit like a cell phone inside. Like, for example, this is my phone. So you can fit a phone easily inside, so that's good. Maybe like little materials like a wallet. I don't know if you put a wallet on your front pouch, but yeah, you can do it. One thing I mentioned here is also the white stitching. So I like how they kind of complemented the gray with the white stitching. It looks good together. I would like to see with this ultradyne, I know it's only like 2 colors that they have so far. This like gray and then black, but hopefully they get like a blue and different colors. I know it's a new material that they're using. All right, on the back, got the hidden compartment right there, and you can see same thing, the orange beehive design, and obviously the gray on the other side, but it goes as far as down as like right here, fingers right there. On this side right here, it doesn't get all of my full hand, but just about, and it goes at length like right here. So again, something you can put your phone. Maybe you want to hide your phone in here. Will kind of bulk out a little bit, as you can see, but not too bad. All right, and this one won't have a web design, so I mentioned that. So the back piece don't, but I believe the reason is because they do it on a lot of their bags, is because it's like this. You're going to have this mostly to your body, so there's no water that's going to make it in this side unless you're just holding it out and the water is just seeping through. So just keep that in mind. And then on these edges, these are for the sling, so I'll show that in a moment, but let's go on the main pouch. In the main pouch, look like you're welcome with the sling itself. You have an Alpaka branding here and their slogan, keep moving forward. You have the main compartment here. On this edge, you have like a little pouch. Now, I don't think an iPad was fit in here. Or would it? So I believe the iPad mini will fit in this one. But outside of that, that's as far as you're going. So while you can fit the iPad mini in here, as a matter of fact, let me show you really quick. All right, sorry, I paused it and came back, but all right, this is the iPad mini. So if I throw the iPad mini maybe in this little slot, as you can see, there's a divider here. Let me throw it in this back one. So it fits flush and it still maintains this slim size. So it does fit on either side. Look like, again, there's a divider, but I don't really think it takes up much space. So there you go. So if you have an iPad mini, whether it's the 6 or the 7, you can fit it inside this pouch. So it's good to go, especially if you use it for like the children. And then in the main compartment here, you see how it's a fold all the way at the end. That's just so it can stretch out. As you can see, like I said, most times when it comes to Alpaka products, it seems like super slim. But if you put a lot of stuff in here, these bags can go out, so they can't stretch out. So this may look super slim, but you can fit a good amount of stuff in here. Now on this side, you have two pockets, both about the same size. Fits like half, not even half my hand, but close to half my hand in each one. So if you want to put like chargers in there or like cables, you can definitely fit that in there. Maybe your money you want to throw in there instead of carrying around a wallet. But that's it basically of this inside. So 2 pouches, then you have a divider, Alpaka branding, and that's it. And that's basically the meat and potatoes of the layout of the bag. But on the back, this is one thing I've been liking recently because they're starting to make their sling bags with these ones. I like how they add this one on. So it's super easy. You see that button right there? You just press it and push forward and it comes off. Likewise, you just slide it right in. And again, it doesn't break, as you can see. If you pull it, it doesn't come off easily. If you try to pull it up, it doesn't come off. You just have to press the button. So it's super secure. Now, if you put it on both sides, one on each side, now you have obviously a sling bag. So now you can carry it on your shoulder. Obviously you can stretch it out, so this isn't as long as it goes. But also I didn't notice what they included. And before I mention that, actually, one thing I do hope that is probably improved is you see how it's here on the edges. So this is something new that they've also been doing with their bags in the last, like, what, 2 years, I believe. Some of their bags has this, but it's like on this one. So if I really want to take this off, I can just pull it straight off like this. Now, why I like that idea, I also don't like that idea because to me it seems less secure. So again, Alpaka, if you're watching this, I would like the ones where they're just all one body, but I see why they did it, and it is a pain to put back on. There we go. All right, so that's that. And then also, I didn't notice I pulled this out. So if it's any case where you just want to carry this one, I guess that's probably why they added this, where you can remove a piece. You can just carry it like this. Boom. Now you have it just by your hand. Now, I don't think many dudes just try to carry it this way with their hands, so maybe more for like the women. But I could be wrong, depending on the scenario. But you have the options, so you have options. Like my main thing, I would just say, like, if you do pull these off, just don't lose them. I don't think Alpaka sells those ones like separately. So if you lose it, it's kind of like you lost it. That was it. Done data. All right, now the phone sling. So phone sling in the same material, ultradyne. They have two versions, obviously. One's with the ultradyne and one's with the regular material. It's just a matter of a difference between, I think, 10, 20 bucks. So it's totally up to you. And it has the same, you see the same attachments as this bag when it comes to turning into a sling around your shoulder. On the front, it has this pouch. Now, I think in a video a while back, I did a video of my black one that's like this, but this is now the ultradyne material. So front, now this, water may not pierce it, but if you have something right here, it will get whatever's in front wet because it's not covered. And then it has the Alpaka branding. And this is the slim one, by the way. I didn't want to get the big one because I didn't think I needed it unless I had like 2 phones. On the back, this is where you would put it around your belt. And this attaches just like this to this button. Boom. You can put it around your belt like that. Or if you want to put it around your belt, I believe you can use it this way as well. So this is a possibility. Actually, no, I'll change that. This one would be better for your belt. And then using these two would be better if you put it like on one of the arms of the backpack. So just thought I'd mention that too. And then you see you have a spot right here on the back. You have a pull sling. So this pull sling, you can put a card in here and then pull it out. I don't really use this pull sling a lot. I haven't really got the gist of it as much as I would like, so I don't usually use it. In this pocket here, if you notice, it doesn't have that weatherproof sealing here. So I would say if it's showering, maybe not go too much, like let this get too wet. But you're more than welcome to test it out. All right, on the inside, keep moving forward. Another pouch on the inside, so you can put something there. Main pocket, if you like to put your phone there. So I have the Z Fold 7. I can put right in this pocket, look like that, stays slim. I don't think it'll fit in this pouch. Let's see. Will it? Oh, look like it did. So it does fit in the pouch. So if you really want to get away with it, if you have another slim phone, you can put the slim phone in there too. So you can carry about 2 phones in here. And then outside of that, you have this that will attach here. Boom. And same thing here. Boom. And you could also remove this as well, as you can see. So Again, you have options. It does stretch out more. You just have to basically alter it a little bit. But that is the gist of these two bags. Again, this is the phone sling, more specifically, so I can get the name right. This is the Modular Shoulder Pocket Slim in the gray ultradyne. And this is the Zip Pouch V2 Max. So maybe you're just wondering if I could just get these two. You can, you just buy them, you know, separately, obviously. These don't come together, so you would have to buy them separately, but you can do some mixing and matching. Maybe you have a backpack that may be in a, you know, similar gray. Now you have a 3-piece. I'm going to be using it where I can put it directly inside this backpack. That way I can just pull out, and it would fit. So for example, if I'm going to use like one of the main pockets, I can just throw it like right here on the inside, and I can pull it out as I need to. This one will most likely be, if I'm carrying a backpack, if I turn it over, obviously, it most likely be like right here. So I just carry it like this. The grays, again, it's a little bit off, but it's all right. And I'll most likely use this instead of these on this one, so I could at least attach it here. But either way would look good. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think this look good together? Or maybe I could have found a better gray. I probably could have. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. It definitely goes a long ways. It draws others to the channel so they can see all the videos I've made too. Hit that subscribe button. Come join the family. So far we're going strong. We're over 400. Really excited. Thank you for everybody that is supporting me. Again, this channel is for you. It's not necessarily just for me. And then also, if you have any comments or anything you feel I could do better, or if you just want to say hey to me, drop them down below. And I'll leave you all to your day. Hopefully you have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace.